it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing week. Make sure to subscribe down below for weekly smiles and videos. I'll also leave my social media down here in case you're interested on checking that out. And for those of you who don't know, anyone who comments on my social media, or especially YouTube comments, I've gotten lots of comments, I always respond to them. So if you want to just talk to me or add a comment, just know that I'll respond and like it, and I really appreciate all your support. So I'm actually really proud. I've been making like a weekly video like every single week for like several months. I haven't missed a single one. I did miss last weekend though because I figured I'd give myself a little bit of a break. I've been really stressed out lately. I have lots of things going on right now. And plus I knew I had this video coming this week, which I knew was going to be an exciting one, so I figured I'd just hold off and then do this video. So I have never in my entire life put any type of color in my hair. I've never gotten highlights. I never did that Kool-Aid dip dye thing in like that hype in middle school, even though I kind of wanted to do that. I've never done any sort of color to my hair, never bleached it. And so I'm kind of worried because tomorrow I'm getting colored in my hair. So I've been thinking about getting like some sort of highlights ombre type of thing for a while, but I was a little unsure and worried. But then when I went in to get my last hair trim, which was like a month ago, I talked to this lady, and I don't have like a regular hairstylist, but I think now I do because I really like her. And she has even owned her own hair place before, and she just seems like really smart and knows exactly what color looks good with what skin tone and everything. And she took her time to show me these color charts, and she was just being really nice and thoughtful about it. And so it gave me some courage, and she was saying all these things that would look great on me, and I just got really excited. Plus she was super nice and gave me her business card and said if I brought that back to her I would get a 10% discount. So here I am, I'm going in tomorrow. I'm still not sure exactly what I want. It would be a lot easier if I just had like one picture and I'm like, this is how I'm doing it. But I've spent probably a few hours just looking at different types of hair colors and styles online. I've been looking at ombre, sombre, balayage, highlights, baby lights. There's like a million things nowadays, and so this is pretty much what I came up with. So I printed out two pictures just to make it easier, and I want it somewhere in between. So this one's a little more blonde. I don't want it quite that light. I think I'm leaning a little more towards this one, which is just lighter brown, and it has a little hint of red tones, which my hair already has some red in it in the sun. So I think that would look really nice in just like light brown, because I don't want it to be too harsh. That's why I like this one, not necessarily the color, but just the style. It's kind of an ombre where it's more natural towards the top, because I want to be able to grow it out a little while longer and not have to get it redone every like 2 months, because that's really expensive. It's like over $100 to get your hair colored. So that's why I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the natural side, but I'm not exactly quite sure still. I'm thinking like light browns with like golden reddish tones in it. I think that would look good, and I have like more green eyes and a warmer skin tone, so that's just what I think would look good. I can't even picture myself with a different hair color because it's been this my entire life. So enough rambling on. This is my complete natural hair. I made sure not to straighten it or do anything today because I just want to give a good before. So it has a little bit of wave, and it's just this dark brown color. I didn't know how dark it was until someone mentioned it to me, but my hair is a lot darker than I realized. I'm a Native American, so that's probably where that comes from. Yeah, so I'm probably going to take some before pictures and I'll insert them here if I got some good ones, but if not, then I guess the next time you'll see me I will have a different hair. So wish me luck, I'm really scared. So here's my hair. I feel like on the camera you can't like see the difference at all because of these really bright white lights, but it actually looks quite different. I'll insert some pictures here. It's just like a really light brown. She called it like a dark blonde, I think, and it's like really warm and there's a nice transition. She did more of an ombre than I expected. I was thinking more, you know, like highlights, but then again, I'm not exactly sure what I wanted, but it turned out great, so I'm not really complaining. And plus, it's nice that all around the top here is my natural hair color, and so I can grow it out and it won't look that bad. Instead of, you know, if it went all the way here and it grew out and then it would be really dark there and it would look bad. So what she did is she didn't bleach it because obviously not that light. She just put, I don't know what it's called, but in my hair she took little sections about this small, this thin, so it took like a long time, like 45 minutes to do it all. And she painted in the color and put, you know, a wax piece of paper on it. And she said what it does is it kind of brings up your natural color, and everyone has a little bit of gold in their natural hair color underneath. And so that's what it kind of did. It brought out my gold, which in the summer it shines little gold streaks, so that's just kind of what it looks like, but in a bigger scale. And so usually it takes like 45 minutes. You have to sit there and let it like saturate. But she said that for some reason mine picked up the color really well, and it only took me like 10 minutes, and she came back to check and she's like, oh my gosh, it's done already. So like it looks really nice. It didn't even take that long. And then she just washed my hair, and that's like my favorite feeling ever, when someone else like washes your hair and it smells so nice. And then she brought me back and blow dried it, and then just ran the straightener through it really quick, like just like that fast, to just smooth it out mainly. And it's crazy, like all my family thought I got like a haircut as well, because I don't know if you can tell, but like see all these like short pieces, they like curve and everything, and it just looks like a fresh haircut, which is pretty awesome because it's not any shorter. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to do braids and buns too, because then it'll stand out a lot more with the two different colors. And what I also like is how in the very back, like against my head, she left this a normal color, and so it has a little bit of like depth or a shadow or whatever, because towards the back it's regular. And so yeah, I'm really happy with it. I got some new products, you know, that are color safe and will help strengthen my hair, and it doesn't feel brittle or anything. So I'm really excited for my new hair. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment them down below. Leave your thoughts, follow me on social media, subscribe, and I hope you have an amazing day. See you next week.